Hey friends, we are going to work on perimeter today, and our learning target says I can find the unknown side length when given the perimeter. So just a review of the perimeter is the distance around the outside of a polygon, and a polygon is just a shape with many sides. So all of the pictures here that you see are polygons because they have straight lines and they're all connected at a point, which we call a vertex, and they're closed. So what we're going to do today, we're going to review perimeter, and then we're going to figure out how to use the total perimeter to find the missing side length, the length of the missing side length. So let's look at our triangle here. If we wanted to find the perimeter of our triangle, we're going to find the distance, the length of the distance around the outside. So my blue line, I'm tracing the perimeter for you all. And we got to think about, what do we know? We know that the total perimeter is 16 yards. We know that the side length here is 6 yards. So from here to here is 6. Then from here to here, we know is, that line is bad, is 3. And then this bottom blue line, we don't know. We just know that it's m yards long. But we can use the total perimeter and the lengths of our two side lengths to figure out the missing side length. So what we have to do, this is like a two-step problem. So we have to add the two side lengths that we know together. So we're going to do 6 plus 3, and that equals 9 yards. So we know that this and this are 9 yards. We know that all three, this, and this side length, are 16. So we're going to take our total. So we have it's like a part whole. We have our whole, and we have one part. So we're going to do 16 minus 9 to find the missing side length. So 16 minus 9 is 7. So M is equal to 7 yards. And we're going to practice some more, but the big idea is you take the total distance, the total perimeter, and then you add the two, or you add what you know together. It might be two sides, it might be more depending on the shape, but in this case it was the two sides that we knew. So 6 plus 3 is 9 yards. We know that those two sides were 9 yards, and then we subtracted 16 minus 9 to find the missing side length. Let's practice another one. So for this example, we know that the total perimeter of this polygon is 27 inches. So all the way around this figure is 27 inches. We can see that this side length is 9 inches. This one and this one are 4 inches. And our bottom length is 6. So we need to figure out our known side lengths, their total length first. So we're going to add 9. So I'm going to go 9, and then 4, 4, and 6. And we're going to add those together. So I see this is a 10, and then 9 and 4 is 13. So 10 plus 13 is 23. Oh, not 33, 23. Whoop. So we know that all the side lengths minus the one we're missing, which is B right here, the sum of those side lengths is 23 inches. And we know that the total perimeter of this polygon is 27 inches. So again, we're going to subtract. We're going to do 27 minus 23. And we just have to subtract from here. 7 minus 3 starting in the ones place is 4. 2 minus 2 is 0. So this side length is 4 inches, which makes sense because from the picture we see that it's shorter than 9 and 6. So we would want this, make sure the scale makes sense. So we know that B is going to be equal to 4 inches. Let's do another one. This one is interesting, but it's good. We see that the total perimeter is 24 inches. 24 inches. So total perimeter is 24. The whole way around is 24 inches. We are given these side lengths, and we see that they're 8 and 8. They're equal, so their lengths are equal, so they're both 8. What we don't know is our ends here, and those are marked as X. That's the variable. We don't know, but we know that they're going to be equal because this is a rectangle, so these side lengths are going to be the same. So we know that the total length around the rectangle, the perimeter, is 24 inches. This side length plus this side length, we need to figure out what that distance is. So we're going to do 8 plus 8. 8 plus 8 is a double. We like that. 16. Now what you have to do, we're still missing both of these side lengths. But the first step that we have to do is figure out what the lengths of both of these sides combined is. So we're going to do that by doing 24 minus 16. 4 minus 6, I can't do that. I got to regroup. 14 minus 6 is 8. 1 minus 1 is 0. Now, 8 is the distance of these pink lines put together. So it's this and this put together. That's not what X is equal to. We have one more step to do. Because there are two equal lengths, X is equal. They're equal lengths. What we have to do is divide 8 by 2. So 8 divided by 2. I'm going to skip count by 2 till we get to 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 8 divided by 2 equals 4. So really, X is equal to 4, even though we subtracted 16 and got 8. We have to account for the length of our pink lines. The length of this line and this line is going to be half of what our difference was with 24 minus 16, because we have to essentially cut that distance in half since there are two lines and they're the same length. So that's a little bit tricky, but not so bad if you think about it rectangles have two sets of equal sides. So X is equal to 4. And we can check our work. If we checked our work, we could do 16, or 8 plus 8 is 16. 8 plus 8 equals 16, and then 4 plus 4 equals 8. 16 plus 8 is going to be 24 inches. So that is the perimeter of that rectangle. So you're going to see probably some like this. This is more of a challenge problem, but I think you all can do it. Just remember that last step of dividing the difference between the lengths of this line, these lines from the perimeter, because you have to find the length of both of these here. And we can help you with walk you through that if you have any questions. I think that's it for today. Good luck. Have fun with your practicing. And we are here to help you if you need it.